also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Kispert is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Iguodaro in at the pivot, manning the middle. Magic leading by 10. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Iguodaro. Timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Now here's Levine, still without a basket. And it's off from three-point range. MP, that's for two. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
A three from MP. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
The three. And no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Bucks. Murray surveying the D, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Levine. And the Bucks miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic from the arc. Drops in the tray. MP's got 39.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And here's Levine. He has yet to score. It's up a three. That shot missing. And so it's Orlando feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for it. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that,
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Magic. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
The 3 from MP sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Off target from three-point range.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's LaVine. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. The 3. MP grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's LaVine. Following the three-pointer by MP. LaVine with it, now defended by Bain. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LaVine, a screen on Suggs. To the middle, here's Turner. And the rejection by MP. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Watson's checked in. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Can they get it? Murray for 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Kick out to LaVine. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Down low, here's Watson. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 17-footer. That shot misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Turner looking around. Over MP. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 20.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Williams. Corey Kispert is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Rollins. And it's Iguodala in at the center, locking down the middle.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Watson. And here is Kispert. Richardson cover. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now Black will stand one expression you hear: foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this.
He's checked in for Perkins. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing, and